Yo, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This your boy Roto Beast, and I'm here to present you my NBA picks for Monday, March 26th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure and click the subscribe button below. This way you can watch all my NBA, MLB, and NFL videos. And if you want to play the actual lineups that we're playing every single day, visit our website at www.rotobeast.net. So, we've got a lot of really good things going on right now. MLB is only, 3 days away. A couple days left to grab our MLB pre-order special on our website that we got going on. Includes Fanduel and DraftKings lineups every single night for the entire MLB season plus playoffs. It's a very good deal. Comes out to less than $1 a day. We also got our NBA package, rest of season, for only $60. Play the lineups that we're playing every single night on NBA. Throughout the playoffs as well. So we got a 5-game slate going on. Honestly, it's kind of an ugly slate. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Before we jump in the slate, though, if you don't mind, please drop a like below. I know you're really going to like this video. It's going to help you out, so help me out. It's much appreciated. And yeah, let's just jump in this slate. So we'll start with Denver going into Philadelphia to face the 76ers. This game has a 223.5 implied total. Philadelphia is favored by 5.5. Then we got the Knicks going into Charlotte to face the Hornets. This game has a 223 implied total. Charlotte's favored by 11.5. Next, we got the Lakers going into Detroit to face the Pistons. This game has a 215 implied total. Detroit's favored by 4.5. And we also got the Grizzlies going into Minnesota to face the Timberwolves, and the Celtics going into Phoenix to face the Suns. So those are kind of the games that we got on this slate. Like I said, there's a lot of ugly spots. We got some teams that are tanking on this slate. So there's a couple really good games we're gonna focus on, and then kind of just go about it from there. So we'll jump into these picks. We'll start at point guard as always. You got Kimba going into New York. Kimba, he's one of the players that has the highest projected total, at the point guard position. He is somewhat up and down, but, Kimba's a solid play. Going against New York, who's going to be on a back-to-back. We like Kimba at home, so I definitely think this is a great spot that he can go off. For him to hit value at this price tag, we need about 42. He's averaging 38 on the season. Next, we got Lonzo. Without no Isaiah Thomas, he's playing a tons of minutes. Going against Detroit, if he's going to be guarded by Ish Smith, he's not a very good defender. I understand that the price tag's up, but for him to hit value at this price tag, you need about 41. The past 2 games he's played, the past 5, he's played 6, 40, 38, 38, 37, 44, and 42 minutes. He's just pretty much staying on the floor. The thing about him is he doesn't, score tons of points, but he does a little bit of everything, fills up the stat sheet. When he does go off and have a good scoring night, he has massive nights. Like I said, at this price tag, we do need about 41. I think he's a solid play. And you got Jamal Murray. This guy's just been very consistent, getting almost 5 times value every single night. He's playing tons of minutes without Gary Harris. In the last, 5 games, the lowest he's got you 28. And he's averaging, I would say, close to 35 fantasy points at this price tag. You need about 37. I do like Murray. Then we got Jeff Teague. With Jimmy Butler out, the guy's just, he's been playing very well. Besides the past 2 games, he's had a couple off games. Before that, you got 40, 50, 36, 31, 32, 34. He's just doing his thing. You need 37 for him to hit value on this price tag. He's averaging 31 on the season. Lastly, I'm gonna talk about Rozier in the mid tier. This guy, he had a monster night tonight against Sacramento. He's gonna have another good matchup going against Phoenix Suns tomorrow. We can absolutely have a monster game. Come on off a 60 fantasy point performance. The guy has definite upside. You need 35 for him to hit value. I really like him, and I really like the spot. We're gonna go to the cheaper end. Trey Burke, he started today. Against Washington. He played 27 minutes, got us 33 fantasy points. Absolutely crushed value, got us 7, 8 times value almost. I'm going to go right back to the well tomorrow, going against, going against the Hornets. If he's going to start, he's going to play, close to 30 minutes a game at this price tag. I think it's a very fair. Now we'll go to shooting guard. You got Evans out. Booker, I think he's probably going to be out. You got Barton going against Philadelphia. Barton, he's playing backup point guard, plus he's playing a lot of shooting guard, playing tons of minutes with Gary Harris out. I think he's a solid play in an up-tempo game against Philadelphia, against J.J. Redick defense. Then you got Wiggins going against Minnesota. I'm sorry, Memphis. I mean, Memphis is horrible. They're tanking. They're doing everything they can to lose. I expect Minnesota to win this game, and I think Wiggins will definitely be a big part of it. So I like Wiggins. Pope. I mean, the guy's just a very fair price. He's playing a shitload of minutes, which you really got to like. Going against the Pistons, who aren't, a very, very good team. I mean, the past 4 games, he's played 38, 39, 42, and 42 minutes. He's just not coming off the court. At this price tag, you need 30 for him to hit value. He's averaging 28 on the season. Then I'm going to talk about a guy who finally came back from injury today, so he will be on a back-to-back tomorrow. But, I mean, he wasn't hurt leg or anything like that. It was a concussion, so I definitely think he'll be fine. Going against Phoenix Suns in a great matchup. You need 30 for him to hit value. He's averaging 26 on the season. Like I said, I love targeting the Suns. I think he's in a great spot. More of a GPP play. I would definitely go with Pope for 100 more in all those minutes that he's playing. Lastly, J.J. Redick going against Denver. They're going to need some scoring from him. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with his minutes the past 3. 17, 17, and 16. I'm used to him playing, close to 30 minutes a game. Like I said, I definitely think they're going to need some scoring against the Nuggets. And, he's probably going to get back to, his 26 or 28 minutes. It's a very fair price tag. You need about 22 for him to hit value. He's averaging 24 on the season. Then you got small forward. We'll start with Josh Jackson. The guy's just been playing out of his mind the past, few games. I mean, I would say the past, 6? He's got you at least 27 fantasy points. If you throw that one out, he's got you 31, 32, 36, 37 with a 54 fantasy point outing. So he definitely has upside. You need 36 for him to hit value on this price tag. I do like him in this spot. You can look at a guy like Jeremy Lamb if we hear that Batum is out. But I'm going to go with a guy like Tatum going against Phoenix. Like I said, love targeting Phoenix. This guy's been playing very well. The minutes have been solid. They need his scoring without Kyrie Irving. I mean, he's definitely been stepping it up. For him to hit value, we need about 32. He's averaging 26 on the season. Next, we'll go to a guy like Wilson Chandler. I mean, Chandler's playing tons of minutes. He has, 40 fantasy point upside, even 50. At this price tag, we need 30 for him to hit value. He's averaging 22 on the season. I definitely think that he's in a great spot going against the 76ers. You got Covington on the other side of the ball. Covington, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything. When he scores, he puts up massive fantasy points. You need 30 for him to hit value on this price tag. He's averaging 27 on the season. Lastly, we'll look at a guy like Bijalika. He's been up and down, but I expect him to dominate this game against Memphis. Like I said, he's been up and down, but he's playing tons of minutes. So I don't know if he's wearing down a little bit or whatnot. You need 28 for him to hit value. He definitely has upside. He's showing us that multiple times this year. This is a good matchup for him. I definitely think that Minnesota, is going to handle this game, and he'll be a part of it. Next, we'll go to power forward. We'll start with Blake going against the Lakers in an up-tempo game. This is a solid spot where Blake could definitely have a good game. The price tag, it's fair for him still. You need 44 for him to hit value. He's averaging 39 on the season. I think Blake is one of the top players on the slate. You got Randall. He's questionable. I guess he rolled his ankle or something last game. We'll see. We'll see if he plays. I'm expecting him to play. If he does play, he's going to play massive minutes. He's going to get you, pretty much double-double every single night. Playing very well. I think he matches up well against Blake. At this price tag, you need about 39, 40 for him to hit value. I definitely think that's an attainable number for him. You got Millsap going against Philadelphia. Millsap has been up and down. That's the crazy thing about him. But this is a guy we know he's good. It's just when are you guys going to give him the damn 32 minutes a game that he deserves? You need 35 for him to hit value. He's averaging 30 on the season. Then we got a guy like Kuzma, especially if Randall's out. I like him even more, but I like him either way. Very fair price tag. The guy's been playing very well. He got you at least 33 in 3 straight games. He's got you at least 33 in 4 of the past 5. With 2 of those games being at least 46 fantasy points, so he's showing you the upside. Lastly, at power forward, you got Sarek. I mean, the price tag's very fair. See, I'm not sure what's going on with these 76ers minutes, to be honest. His minutes have been down a little bit as well, but he's still doing his thing. 24, 24, 27 fantasy points. I mean, the price tag's down, so we're buying low. At this price tag, we need about 29. He's averaging 28 on the season. Now we'll move on to center. We'll start with Andre Drummond. I don't like Cat going against Gasol. It's a tough matchup. I don't like Embiid and Jokic going against each other. One of them is going to get in foul trouble. It's just a matter of who's going to get in foul trouble first. But you got Drummond going against the Lakers. I mean, we know this guy has massive upside. You need 51 for him to hit value on this price tag. Coming off a 69 fantasy point outing against Chicago. He can't, Brook Lopez, I mean, he's not going to stand a chance against Drummond. I like him in this spot. Dwight Howard, he's just been playing very well. He's monstering right now. He's got at least 33 minutes in 2 straight games, 64 and 51 fantasy points. He's collecting tons of rebounds. So I like Howard. Then you got Horford going against Phoenix in an up-tempo matchup. 33 minutes or more in 4 of the past 5 games. Coming off a solid game against Sacramento, 34 fantasy points. Did a little bit of everything, 14, 5, 8, and 1. Like I said, the price tag's fair. You need 3 for him to hit value. He's averaging 32 on the season. You can look at a guy like Cantor for GPP going against Charlotte. I mean, Dwight Howard's not the best matchup, but Cantor's a guy, when he gets minutes, he's going to put up massive fantasy points, which you really got to like. He has upside. With O'Quinn's out, if O'Quinn is out once again, I definitely think he's going to get close to what he got today of at least 27 minutes. So I like him in this spot. More GPP, though. Then you got Alex Len going against Boston. The guy, they don't want to start him, but he's playing well. I mean, in the past 3 games, he's got at least 25 minutes. He got you a 21, a 34, and a 43. So he's flashing the upside on this price tag. I still think he's too cheap if he's going to play at least 25 minutes. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with these picks before I jump in to my core plays at each position. If you haven't already, please make sure and drop that like button below. It really, really helps me out with these videos and bumps me up the YouTube rating. And so we'll just get into these picks. We will start at point guard. I'm going to go, if Trey Burke's going to start again, I'm going to go with Trey Burke. Shooting guard. I like Caldwell Pope. I think he's a really good play. Small forward, I'm going to go with the guy, probably like Jason Tatum. Power forward, I'm going to go with Kuzma. And center, I'm going to go with Drummond. So I think this is a solid core. Yes, I picked cheaper guys because I don't want to pick all the obvious expensive plays. I'll give you a chance to fit in who you like, but I think all these guys are in great spots and have a great opportunity to get at least 5 times value for your cash games with possibly 6 times value. So definitely, hey, this is a solid core. If you want to talk about somebody I missed or just, talk about somebody that, I kind of mentioned and didn't go into detail, hit me with a comment below. And, let's get this money. Talk to you later.